All right, we're live. We're finally up and running. I just woke up an hour ago. Sorry to my millions and millions of fans are in here. Nah, I'm just kidding. You're not my fans. You're my brothers and sisters. I'm gonna take a Halls thing to clear out my sinuses. I can't live. Stop living without you. I can't live. I can't live without you. Have I even done my intro? It's on my to-do list. Sorry, I just had the urge to sing that song. I don't know if I should write it down or not. My name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48. Oh, I love saying that song so good. Subscribe for nuts. I have a billion. I have a trillion channels. Um, I'm the ghost of the most. Doesn't make sense, but sounds pretty damn good. Welcome to my show, my little pig squeak show. We're here to talk about movies. I'm gonna start with my intro, talk about my day, my day, my day. Sounding all selfish. Oh man, I'm kidding. I'm not. I try to be as unselfish as I can. You guys, you guys come in talking right now. I will put you first. You could tell me about your day, everything. Unfortunately, people don't want to do that in here. I don't know why. If I were you, I'd be like, but I don't know. Everybody's different. I wish I could go like this, like in the cartoons or something. My brother's gonna come to visit. Ugh. In simple terms, this is regular, I guess. You have a brother, an older brother, and you talk to him. Hey, what's going on, man? Do you like this? I don't know. That's the way he answers. I don't know. Okay, let's do what you want. He talks like that to you, right? But then when he's with his friend, he's talking blah blah blah. Blah. Dude, that's so. I mean, it might be regular, and then on top of that, he took off to the Navy. But it's so confusing because you really think about it, I didn't like the guy. I didn't like him. I ain't gonna lie, he did some stuff for me, some good stuff, but he took off to the Navy, didn't come back. Well, he does come back for vacations and stuff, but I wouldn't see him for years. And then that MF wants me to be loving on him. I have a lot of extreme problems with that. I felt my entire family abandoned me in my football career. Well, I want to say career. I just played up to junior high, but I could have played high school out. But it is like a career. That's my dream. That was my ultimate dream. It's not like no. It was a do or die dream. I had that dream to play high school football so much that I said I'm either gonna get it or I'm not gonna want anything at all. Which I lied in a way because I did try after that. But yeah, I was right the first time. I failed in everything else. You know, I think I was successful being a security guard. Really? I don't even want to say I wanted more because I already knew in my heart, and I was right, that if I achieved my dream of, I didn't even care about that much about college football playing or high school football. I'm sorry, or the NFL. I knew in my heart I was right. I knew how I felt. I was right the way that I felt. That was the main thing. And it is the kicker. It is how I knew in my heart that if I played high school football, everything else after life wasn't really gonna matter that much. I could have been a bum. I wouldn't care. I was like, I achieved my dream. I accomplished what I wanted to. In the story, I didn't need a family, none of that stuff. And I'm being selfish. I'm sorry. My my wife. I shouldn't be laughing, but my wife. That shows. It shows who I really am. You guys can hate me you want. But I did cry about my wife because she had open heart surgery and she's in ICU. But I'm not worried so much. I am worried. I did cry about it. Maybe that's why I let the tension. And they say she's doing well, but they still haven't called me. Something about tubes in her mouth or whatever, um, to keep her, breathing. But to me, I think they took it out. I still haven't heard back. I gotta check right now because I was asleep. I love my wife. She's annoying, but I love her. She's done for the most part the things she's done for me. I think her doing beautiful things. We have our problems, and this to this day, part of me, it's like ruins it. Her family actually kind of ruined it for her. We could have been more in love, but her family ruined it. Bad things happened. Her mom got sick when we were getting married, and I'm very picky about stuff because they ruined stuff for me. It sounds selfish, I know, but it's the truth. It's like every time I try to do something big, something bad happened. I know the big man upstairs has something to do with it because I, not to put my Christian beliefs on you, but I read the Bible where God controls everything, and He controls even the bad things. And through my faith in Jesus Christ, is like all these bad things they lead me towards praying to God. He does not want me to be successful in the world. This I don't even get paid doing it, but I do it for you guys. I want to say I do it for you guys, and it's true. But I'm not gonna lie and say, "Oh, I do it for you guys, not myself." Yeah, I got to get something out of it too, and I get maybe a little to most, but it means a big deal to me. It gets me move my butt and do stuff, and that's because I don't even do this that much. It has me to look forward to doing something. And I hope that because I am sick, like I already said, tell you guys a lot of times, I do have diabetes and stuff like that. I am sick, so I need to move stuff. That's why I can't do that much. That's why I'm not here every day. And I can't do this every day. I'll stress myself out. I don't know when I'm gonna wake up. I sleep at all hours. I wake up at all hours. I try to sleep at night, but I gotta do things in the daytime. Help my mom buy groceries or what have you. I'll do other errands, cut the grass. I can't cut the grass at night. So I'm up at different like this is gonna distract me and my brother being here, a big distraction. All right, we have somebody here. If you want to talk, go ahead and talk. We can talk about movies. I'm just saying my intro about what's going on today. Dell might come in today. Shout out to Clark Kent. Shout out to Laverna. Shout out to Alex, even though Alex doesn't come on this channel much. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to Swan Girl. Shout out to Nads. Shout out to all my new peeps, man. This Halloween I had a very successful. Wow, it was a wow. I didn't even bother to show up to my Halloween show. But I did something right. I put the Jason mask on for my thumbnail, the axe. Yeah. Shout out to Psychosocial. Swan Girl, where you been, man? I haven't seen you in a long time. Got my kiwis. Oops, I shouldn't say that maybe. I should ask them if they mind me saying that they're kiwis. I love you guys. I miss you. I sincerely mean that. I wish everything best for your life. It's kind of cool that we have the chat room kind of small. I only have 260 followers, I think. But you guys get my special attention. If there's a lot of people in here, it'd be very hard to get to everybody. Nobody's here really, so I don't know. I get my silent viewers out there that don't enter the chat. You guys, you know, I try not to say all the time. Yeah, shout out to my peeps out there that don't participate in the chat. Does that sound bad? I'm trying not to make it sound bad, no, but it's good. You always want to hang out. You guys do what you want, you know. We as long as we respect each other. You guys are just watching. You're not chatting, so you're not offending anybody. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I have two logos. I think sometimes it's not that all right to put two logos, but I couldn't make a choice. I'm not a millionaire. I don't have a million shirts. I think it's better to put a play shirt with a cap or Spider-Man with a regular cap, if anything. I don't know if I ever get around to that. I need to buy so much stuff. All that costs money, man. I would have to buy another cap that's just red or something. Okay, maybe we could get to down the business and talk about movies. The same old movies. Yeah, not so easy for me to do because of my allergies, my nasal salivation. It's gross. Um, saw Terrifier 3. That'd be a good conversation for. I don't think I've ran into anybody yet that said they seen Terrifier 3. I'm gonna be vanity like from the Smurfs. Anybody from the Smurfs? I'm sorry, I didn't shave. I could at least shave the top here. I was supposed to do my same old. Finally finish it, the Midnight Express, but my brother's coming, so that ruined everything. I have the house. Let's put it this way: I have some junk in the kitchen. As I find, just have it there. I mean, it's not that much, but my mom is a picky, prissy prude and all that. That I know I need to move some of it. I moved most of it, and then my rooms are full of stuff. It's like, what do you need a clear kitchen for? But yet I have a lot of junk, so a lot of it's new. I'm not gonna throw away new stuff. Even new stuff that's to me they're good toys. They're not packaged. I took them out, but a lot of it looks new, and I take care of my stuff. Most of it. And I gotta finish up tonight. I don't think I'll finish up, but I'll be done with most of it. I'll leave a couple of items out, as long as most of it's cleared. Because I can't even walk into my two rooms. It's very hard. I think it is possible to put more stuff in boxes, but it's gonna be hard. And he comes tomorrow, and I won't be done, and I cannot rush to do stuff because, again, I'm sick. I'm always gonna be sick. Very few days where I feel good. It's just hard. It's even hard a little bit to talk in here. So Terrifier, mm, let's see. If one person comes to the chat, it's still early. People usually get here later. If nobody shows up, it's all good. The algorithm's going because I saw someone come in and get out. That means there's possible people are going to be watching tonight. I don't know if Fridays are the best nights to do this. Swan Girl was coming on Fridays, and she stopped because I stopped doing that Friday. I don't come on all the time. I usually get on when I feel like it. I couldn't get on earlier this week. Well, I maybe I don't know. I figured on Halloween it was so successful that I probably don't have to get here. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do my dating family and friends. Probably not, cause my brothers. I don't know. I might try. I know he tends to leave a lot when he's here. That's good. The nightmare I have is that I'm gonna hug him this time for the first time. He's supposed to come over. You never know, he may not, because one time he was supposed to come over, he didn't come. He didn't come to my house. He stayed at his sister's house. I don't like the guy. I probably never will. I need help, believe me. But if I need help medically or something hurts me in my teeth, especially my teeth, that's what I'm afraid of. I might just go live out in the woods or something. And then just whatever happens, happens, man. And believe me, I won't survive in the woods. But no, it's my choice. If I want to go live in the woods, I will. But I won't have any medicine that I need or anything. So God protect me. God protect you guys, man. I'd rather say God protect you first and then God protect. Gotta make a gotta try to make a statement, put other people before yourself, especially if you're a Christian. If we would be doing that, the planet would be more funkadori for everybody. But what I can tell you, it's bad for the planet is that it's always been what destroys everything. People who are rich and greedy. The worst ones are the rich and greedy that don't want to share with others. They don't want to share anything. Not even a little. That's what helps destroy the planet. Good thing there's taxes to help the poor and all that. But I don't know. Then people take advantage. They don't want to do anything. That would never happen to me. I'm not smart enough to even cheat the system like a lot of people do. And I wouldn't want to cheat the system. That's what my dad taught me, even though he ruined my future as well. There's a lot of ignorant people in the world, man. They don't care. They don't care about their own kids. Okay, we could talk about pray. I got some movies here. Let me get started on a movie. Let's get the party rolling, shall we? It's a Friday, so I guess everybody's partying. First movie got Breaking Two. I still haven't. I saw this, but I don't even remember. They're like breakdancing under an expressway, under a car or something, using trash cans. Terrible, and I forgot the name of the other guy. Alfonso, whatever his name is. They're gonna have girlfriends in here. Breakdancing. I need to see this. The movie's still in here. I think. Did I open it? I opened it because I know I haven't seen it recently. That's why I bought it. But I bought it like I don't know 6 months to a year ago. It's called Electric Boogaloo. Breaking Two, Electric Boogaloo. Turbo is the most famous in here. Although the other guy looks like he's a leader. This came out in the 80s and we're all stoked, man. All us kids were like doing breakdancing competitions. We couldn't breakdance for crap, but we were wannabes. And, I mean, we really liked it. I can imagine how stupid we looked breakdancing, but we were kids, man. Part one, I'm pretty sure is better to be, and this is gonna be like very watered down. When I watch it again, I'll let you know because I don't remember most parts. I don't remember those couple of scenes. There's a part where they're pretending, I think, breakdancing to a mannequin and pretending the mannequin's their girlfriend or the head or something like that. Wow. No offense to younger viewers, but our older viewers, you'd be like, wow, Breaking Two, Breaking, and all that. If you've seen it, man, if you didn't see Breaking, I mean, Justice. If you didn't see Breaking when you're younger, and you're missing out. Those were the good old days. Yeah, I miss all you guys, but Swan Girl, I'm thinking about it because yeah, today's Friday and used to come on Friday, so I feel guilty because one Friday didn't get on. And I guess I broke the momentum. I don't know if you got turned off. You're probably gonna tell me you got busy, but I'm glad to have run into Psychosocial. Laverna, I saw her like maybe 3 weeks ago. Miss you, girl. Uh, my dating family and friends channel that needs to grow. I only have like 43 subscribers. Um, but I think I attract people with anxiety and all that, but I stopped with that. I'm gonna start again. Get back on track. Hopefully, I stay healthy. I'm always afraid of going to the hospital. If I bump my foot, I'm already going to the hospital again. And I always want to threaten to amputate my foot because I'm diabetic. Anything that has bad, you're diabetic, take care of your feet, man, because it's really bad. You have to go. If you have an injured foot, especially a cut or a blister, you have to go straight to the hospital. Man. Make sure you wear shoes. I've already went to the hospital twice because of for my feet problems or getting blisters and stuff. Time they try to scare you, saying they're gonna amputate. They probably would. You take too long, you're gonna get amputated. If you're 3 days later, whatever. I check my feet practically every night. Um, my romance channel. Oh, now that I'm thinking about views and subscribers and all that, which I feel guilty talking about, but we're almost at 100,000 viewers. I think we're at 99.9. And you guys help me out a lot, but I think there's this, what is it called? I have a YouTube short of just putting toys out there of casualties of war that were toys that y'all see my firework displays, tanks going after toys and all that. Electrical tanks. Electrical. Oh, I wish. No, firework tanks. They'll shoot up. I put them to shoot up like toy animals, whatever. There is one where I used sharks and they were casualties of war, and I think that one keeps getting a lot of views, even though it's a YouTube short. So it's not regular views on my regular videos or live streams. It's YouTube shorts. I think we're at 999 maybe. Whoosh. I don't want copyright. Sorry, YouTube. Don't take me out. Please, please don't take me out. Yep, we're at 999. I could get 100,000 views. I got 1.8 thousand likes, 247 comments, 122 shares. And I wish I would say it's from here, but no, it's from my YouTube shorts. Because that short, that tweet has 38,000 views, but it's a YouTube short. Now I have some. There's one versus tanks versus sharks, which is again firework tanks. I still have three left. Could get more. I got 2.6 thousand views. And I have some other ones. Thank you for the like. We have somebody that might try to come in. Let's see who it is. It could be Dell. It could be Clark Kent, Laverna, Psychosocial. Cody doesn't get on this late at night. I miss you, Cody, too. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Alex. I don't think Troy. Hey, Clark Kent, what's up, man? Hey, bro, I'm almost about to get 100,000 views. I know it's not a lot, but missed you, brother. Yeah, my. If you had your phone, I don't know if you have it or not. I'm almost at 100,000 views. It's small potatoes, I know, but it's mostly from a YouTube short where there's one called I don't know, casualties of war, and it has like because I put a firework tank versus toy sharks, and then I put that the casualties of war, the sharks, and they're all burnt up. Some of them are burned up. I don't know why. To me, the battle itself, when I actually light up the firework tank to shoot at the sharks, I thought it'd be the spectacular, not spectacular, but the event itself. But no, after the war's done, I put the sharks that are burned. I put them there. Yeah, I wish I could say 100,000 subscribers. It wouldn't matter anyways. 'Cause I don't think I'd still get it. I still wouldn't get paid. Do everything absolutely for free. Yeah, my stinky brother's coming over, man. He lives in Florida. I know you'd tell me I don't like the guy, so I know you'll tell me to forgive him and all that, but I can't stand him. There's no. I'm an island to itself, you know. The only guys I really talk to are you guys. I talk to you guys more than my wife, I think. I have two likes. My wife, she had heart surgery and she's in ICU, but she may have waken up, but they're keeping me posted. I can't be there with her because of I'm bro. I mean, I can't work or nothing. Her family takes care of her. It's a sad story, I know, but what it is what it is. I don't have my own car. I gotta ask permission to take my mom's car out. My wife lives 50 miles away from me, so we could talk about whatever you want, man. I'll bring up movies every now and then. I know I do have viewers that just watch. They don't come in the chat. Spill good. Whoa, we have someone new. I mean, I've seen you before. You haven't seen it? Yeah. Hey, Spill good. What's up, man? Spill good, Clark Kent. I know Clark Kent's not into movies that much, but you could tell me about any movie you want. You want to talk about? 3 likes. I only see two, but I'm pretty sure there's one somewhere. Been here a while back, lost touch, I guess. Yeah, bro. Is there any you guys bring up topics you want to talk about, Clark Kent? You can bring up the religious stuff you want. Anybody heard of this movie? Yeah, man, it's really good to see you. Still good. I haven't seen in a while. Clark Kent the same. Fried green tomatoes. I thought this movie was pretty boring. I might put this on my romance channel, but I'm just gonna label it as boring and just talk about the story. Yeah. Spillgood says, I remember you from movie reviews and talking about it. Nah, man, that's a chick flick. I don't mind getting in touch with my feminine side. No, I do get into romantic movies. I know it sounds all me being weird, but actually I'm a regular guy. I don't think it's okay I mean, I think it's okay if you want, like romance movies. No, man, that's a chick. I thought that movies was boring too. Oh, you did see it? One day, and it's weird because when I was younger, I watched it and I thought it was, I think I actually liked it. And then time just changed. I saw it the last time. I was like, this is kind of boring. It's too long, too. Still good says, I'll watch chick flicks if there's a chance of getting some. Dude, I got some good ones for you. Pretty in Pink, that's my bread and butter right there for my romance channel. I actually did this channel too. Uh, She's All That. That's very famous for the girl walks down the stairs scene to, and they turn her from not looking so attractive to attractive. uh, there's a horror. I'm gonna say horror. It's like a horror comedy romance called The Midnight Hour. Spielberg, if you want, you can write these down or put it or on your phone, whatever you want. That one, I like it. It does have some romance in it. 16 Candles, yeah. Clark Kent, did you ever get to see the I said on YouTube there's a movie called The Midnight Hour. Did you get to watch it? If you still haven't gotten a chance, it's okay. But I can't wait for the day you tell me you saw it. The Midnight Hour is on YouTube, and it says you have to put like ABC because it came on. Remember the old ABC channel? Enemy with Ryan Gosling basically will work. Thank you for telling me Ryan Gosling was a guy because if you wouldn't tell me, I would have thought it was a girl. Clark Kent says, I watched The Midnight Hour. I watched it all that night. It was all right. Wasn't it kind of weird? There were some good parts, but not really my cup of tea. Bro, I thought it was so romantic. The guy, even the first time I saw it, I fell in love with the romance of that guy with the glasses with the girl. And the movie was just kind of weird. You had zombies making out. Yo, spell good. Spell good. There's a movie called The Midnight Hour. Clark Kent just telling me he saw it. Let me type it. It's horror. It's an 80s movie, so it's weird. It's horror slash romance. Here, let me type it in the chat. Still good. This movie, I don't know if you heard me brag about this movie. It's called The Midnight Hour on ABC, and that's on YouTube. You type that in YouTube, and you'll get it. You should get it. It's weird because it's an 80s movie. And it's like a comedy horror with romance in it. Check it out. Like Clark Kent said, it's not his cup of tea. But when I was small, I fell in love with that romance between the girl and the guy. I still do, and that's because I don't even have much of a heart anymore since I'm older. I've been through a lot of crap in my life, so my heart's not so big. Clark said, Spelka said, never seen The Midnight Hour. We'll check it out. 1905. Yeah, bro. When you get a chance, please check it out. I'm not gonna guarantee you're gonna like it, but give it a chance. And it's gonna be weird though. I'm gonna say it's like the best movie ever, but it's weird. It has some horror in it. Even though there's a lot of comedy in it, bro, and then it has romance. It has a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't get to Clark Kent. Clark Kent said, "Did you guys ever watch a series in the '80s called V: The Final Battle?" Yeah, I'll never forget on V. You guys don't know it's like aliens that dress themselves as humans, and they kind of like eating the humans. Uh, I'll never forget, Clark, that there's a part where they have an old man, and I thought he was naked. I was like, wow, this is public television because they showed in public television. It's really old when it was only ABC, CBS, whatever. And they had him in tights, but he looked naked. But he's actually in tights, and they're gonna eat him or I don't know what. And then the guy from Nightmare on Elm Street, he comes out. I actually have one of the series, but I don't have the original series. There's also a V that's after the original series. Did you know that? I didn't even know that, but I bought it. But I wish I had the original series. Spellgood said, "Oh yeah, V." Spellgood says, "I remember that TV series back in the day. It was huge." Clark Kent says, "My parents used to let us stay up past bedtime because the final battle was on." What do you mean the final battle though? Was that the final battle from the original series, or was it the final battle from the series after that? I have one of it somewhere. One of these days I'll probably show it to you if I remember. V5. The reptilians, is that what they were called? I never knew their names. Thank you for letting me know that. I remember that. I didn't know that. Do you remember that part? It was so stupid. There was I think it's in the original. The final battle, I guess maybe I was talking about, that's in the first DVD collection, I would think. There's like a spaceship, a little one, I guess of the reptilians, like you told me. It was flying in the sky, and then the girl just had a little gun and she was shooting at it. Remember that? I thought that was so stupid. I was so young. I'm like, yeah, when we're young, we don't know crap. I was only like, what, 7 or 8? And even then, I knew, yeah, right. Like, you're really gonna shoot. You're really gonna shoot down that space shuttle, little spaceship that's traveling so fast with this alien technology, and you're gonna shoot it with your little pea gun. I thought that was dumb. But like to be honest, that's like the only dumb part I remember. Everything else was pretty cool. Have you ever seen They Live with Roddy Piper? I have that movie. It's a good movie. We're gonna be moving around here. I'm gonna talk from movie to movie. We all don't mind. Uh, I will talk about They Live right now more, Clark. And it says, Spell Good, are you kidding? Of course, They Live, John Carpenter's The Epic. Yep. Spell Good said, best and longest fight ever seen. What was it between the not to be racist, the black guy and Roddy Piper? That's when Roddy Piper tried to make him wear glasses, right? That would see the aliens. I know, right? Classic. Yeah, in the black alley. Oh, I'm sorry, the back. I thought you said the black alley. I'm like, okay, black alley. Not to be racist, but it's like, is it dark about there? Awesome. Clark Kent says, yeah, wasn't it like a 15-minute long fight scene or something? The thing is, I wouldn't disagree it was long, but I think I didn't even think it was long because I got so into it. I was like, what's gonna. Well, you already know Roddy Piper's gonna win the fight because he's the main character. But, hmm. But I just got into the fight so much. I guess I was more thinking about don't be fighting. You guys are friends. I think I felt bad for that. Didn't he knock didn't the black guy knock down Roddy Piper and then threw the money on him? Like that was the money they had paid him for work. Spellgood's laughing out, LOL. The black the black cat. I'm not trying to be racist. It's just yeah. And I hate saying this racist stuff because it's all the social stuff, social culture we live in. It has me. I try to be politically correct. It wasn't for that, I wouldn't care. Hey man, what your race is what it is. Anybody's welcome in here. How about when he didn't end up hooking up with a chick, man? The chick with the green eyes. I could talk about that movie forever. When she knocks him out of the apartment and he goes down a hill somehow. The apartment's up a hill or something. The ending was sad. What did she do? She ends up killing both of them and they kill her too. Everybody's gonna die. John Carpenter didn't make Terminator, right? Let's switch up, man. I can switch it up. We can talk about V and They Live. What's Roddy Piper's line, guys? Do you remember? I'm here to. I'm gonna give them a while see if they remember the famous Roddy Piper line. I'll give you a hint. It's the one in the like if he's robbing a bank. But they may not. They're talking. They're all into it. Spell good and Clark Kent. So Spell good said John Carpenter made so many classic movies. The Thing, The Fog, Halloween, That Lived, Escape from L.A. And the oh my gosh! Don't even start with Escape from L.A. The freaking tidal wave scene, the surfboard scene, the mouth, the mouth of madness, Prince of Darkness. Yo, hold on. Let me get a pen and paper real quick. I need to write this down. Okay, I'm back. I'm looking for paper. Check this out. My niece would say, she would say, instead of paper, she'd say, I need pay. I need pay. She's trying to say paper. I thought that was the cutest thing ever. And I'm all out of bubble. There you go. That's the line. Yo, Clark Kent, do you remember Spellgood's the I'm here to what's it called? I'm here to kick ass. I'm here to kick how's it go? I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of bubble gum. You guys know, did you hear that line, the bubblegum line? That I think it was Roddy Piper in his biography said that, 'cause I hate to admit it, guys, pro wrestling's fake, right? But he came up with these lines for pro wrestling, what to say in interviews, and he said that was one of them. And he used that line in the movie. Did you know that? I have the Roddy Piper wrestling biography. That's how I know. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know anything. Uh, Clark Kent said, "Are you good enough to enter heaven? Ever lied or stolen? Here we go. Ever cursed? Ever lusted or hated anyone before? We broke God's laws, but Jesus paid our fine. Transfer trust from self to be the Savior." Kent got into spiritual mode. Hey, bro, that's for my spiritual channel. I'm just kidding. You can say whatever you want. Hey, hey, Clark, do you know this is how I am in real life? Because sometimes I don't laugh so much in here, but I have a Joker pop. I have a Joker complex. Don't, bro. I do accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, but I have a Joker complex. I think everything's funny and cute. Unless something really bad's happening. My brother coming over, I don't think that's funny and cute. El Escape from LA. In the Mouth of Madness. I never heard of that movie. In the Mouth of Madness. Yo, you know what? One of my favorite parts in hi, what's it called? They Live. Remember when they have a meeting? There's like a little rebellion. They have a meeting versus the aliens, and they're being attacked. The meeting's being attacked, and then there's like cops on the street, and then you have a big biker guy. He's like a bodyguard. When he welcomes them, he's like, "Welcome, my brothers," and he lets them into the meeting. But when the cops are coming to invade the meeting, that big biker guy, remember, he has a shotgun and he starts shooting at them. That's one of my favorite parts. I don't know why. That's open and honest confession. Maybe I shouldn't be lying. I shouldn't be laughing because I think Clark Kent's probably serious about it. Spellgood said, Clark Kent, I probably did some of those things, but I do regret doing them and will accept the fact that I did those things and be judged on them when the time comes. Hey man, Jesus Christ forgives everything, man. If you believe in him. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Clark Kent knows that I am a Jesus man and I'm a John 3:16 man. And no, well, yeah, I can't be a stone cold Steve Austin. Austin 3 Clark Kent. Let me ask you, do you know what Austin 3:16 is? Do you know anything about wrestling? Steve Austin. Austin, no, it's Austin 3:16. I just whooped your ass. Clark Kent's probably not happy about what I just said because he's a hardcore Christian. Hey man, I say God and Jesus have to laugh, man. They have to laugh sometimes. Even though sometimes we mock them. But to me, no, we shouldn't mock God and Jesus. Yes, I know, but sometimes it's like, they gotta laugh too. Like, you ever seen Martin Lawrence on his show? Martin, he's like, he made a joke about Jesus and God, but he's like, no, it's okay. They have to laugh too. Jesus and God laughs too. I think Clark Kent would disagree, but maybe he'll knock me down with a feather. And uh Clark Kent said Jesus Christ was judged in our place upon the cross on what we want. We don't have to be judged for anything ever. John 3:16. Hey Dale, what's up, man? Dale's in here. Spellgood says, yeah, we all should try to accept our misses and learn from them so we don't repeat them. Yeah. I always mess up all the time and I keep doing the same old sins. I can't help myself. God and Jesus know me and they know what I'm talking about. Clark Kent said, well said. Hey, Dale, did you just wake up? Hey guys, you have any more comments on V or They Live? Because there's a whole bunch, man. I don't know. Do you guys think that the girl, Roddy Piper's girlfriend, and They Live? Do you think she was hot? You think she was pretty? I know Clark Kent's gonna say not to be lusting after women, even when I'm married. But hey, Clark, spell good. Did y'all see my thing on? I did a YouTube show and I was telling everybody that my wife had open heart surgery, and I'm hoping you guys pray for her, or if you're not Christian, at least like send me your wishes, good wishes for her, that she make a speedy recovery. The last I heard, she was in ICU, so they said she was doing okay though. But of course, we all want to see our loved ones, up and talking and well after being in ICU from a major surgery. Dale said, "Why do I keep waking up at 7:59 a.m.?" Clark Kent says, "Where does the moon get its light from? From the sun. What if the moon tried to shine light apart from the sun? It couldn't neither. Can we live a good life apart from faith in our Son of God?" Clark Kent says, "I have your wife on the prayer chain. Thanks, bro." And there's handcuffs of people that are praying for her. Thank you. I don't know if people would agree for me to get on the internet and ask people for prayers for her, but I thought it was the right thing to do. I think God determines what happens, but I would be like, hey, one more, two more prayers would help. And you guys, all of you guys that haven't put the smash the like button, please hit the like button for me. I appreciate it if you can. Thanks, Clark Kent. I appreciate it. Spellgood said that's a hard one, surgery wise. I wish her a prompt recovery and best wishes. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. Much love. Much love. And if you guys not wondering why I'm not all don't look so torn up about it, I did cry earlier. Uh, After that YouTube short, I was not trying to cry during. I didn't want to cry in the YouTube short. I cried afterwards, but it was kind of hard not to cry. I wanted to cry. To me, I lost all my pride. So and it's her. It's a special type of crying, but crying over anything. Uh, I was telling Clark Kent that that song "I Need You," I need you, I love you, my God. Don't take the things, beautiful things that I got. That song makes me cry. Just not about the material things, but about just thinking about God makes me cry in all the hearts. Anyway, let's get back to movies. Let me scroll up. I want to see Spielberg's other movies that I miss. There's one, the Prince of Darkness. Uh, Prince of Darkness. What? Yo, what's Prince of Darkness about? Is that about Dracula or something? The Fog. I have the Fog. I still haven't seen it. If it's the original. No, Dale, don't go back to sleep. I just saw that right now. But fine. I'm breaking the YouTuber's code. We're not supposed to tell people what to do in here. Clark Kent says sometimes you get a point to where you all cried out and there's no more tears left. Yeah, I was at that point for a whole year or 2 years. I didn't cry. And it's hard because I have to depend on people for my survival. I can't do anything for myself. I just can't. I can't. And it says, Billgood says, I don't judge people on their reaction to the hard times. Everyone deals with adversity differently, and I respect that. Clark Kent says, please stay. Thank you. Please stay. I want you. I need you, oh God. Please don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Hope I don't get in trouble with copyright. Yeah, that song makes me cry a lot. I'm surprised I'm not crying right now singing it. Sometimes most of the time, I want to cry. 80% of the time, I want to cry hearing that song. And it has to do, I know it has to do with my hardships in life and everything. Everybody's different. Spellgood says Prince of Darkness has Donald Pleasance and Alice Cooper in it. You need to watch it. Okay. I'm going to put that on my to do list. Prince of Darkness. Donald Pleasant. I'm going to write that just because. I don't want to talk about it because everybody's talking about it, but I have to ask what are so I can know you guys better. What is your opinion of Donald Trump winning the to be the elect president? Dale, which I think he left. Clark, Spellgood. What's your if y'all want to say what's your opinion of Donald Trump winning the election to be the next elect president of the United States? I never learned how to say elect president, but now I know. Donald Pleasant and Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper, if you guys think I don't know, Alice Cooper does come out in one of the Nightmare on Elm Street films. He comes out as I guess it'd be the stepfather of or is that does he play the real dad of Freddie Cooper. I can't even talk. Alice Cooper plays the dad or the step or the uncle. Was it the uncle? Who does he play? And the Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and it's like a part 7. I think it comes out in the last one, right? Yeah, because that one's about the last Freddy's dead. That's the one where Freddy's daughter comes out. Man, that chick is hot. I'm sorry. She's very I have a thing for that chick, the way she looks. Clark Kent says every person has infinite potential that is lying dominant within their soul that is only awakened through meditation and contemplation. Wow, I didn't know that. That's good. I've been wanting to meditate, but I'm not a good meditator. But I bet you if I go through hard times, I'd want to be meditating a lot. Spellgood says Donna Pleasance is Dr. Loomis in Halloween. I'm gonna write that down because I like that information. That I'm writing this down. Donald Pleasance. Yes, but Spillgood, what is it about? Is it about vampires? The Prince of Darkness? That it's about vampires, right? About Dracula, maybe? You recognize him for sure when you see him. Maybe Spillgood doesn't want to tell me about Prince of Darkness. Well, it's self-explanatory. I know it's about that Dracula. But I think he doesn't want to tell me because he wants me to be surprised of the movie, right? Maybe it's about werewolves. You remember the part in They Live? The old man is like, I'm gonna give him the grand tour. And it's at the end where they're in the I don't know what it is. It's some kind of where it's supposed to be like a big banquet or something for the rich people. And then the old man saying the grand tour, he was actually a bum in the beginning, and he's all dressed up. And they want to see the like a space bridge where they get onto some circle, whatever, and they'll take them across universes. That was interesting. And I bet you I had a good time the first time I watched that movie. I don't remember where I watched it. I may have watched it at the movies, at the theater. Spoken says it's not a spoiler. It's mentioned at the beginning of the movie. Yeah, cool. Whatever you want to tell you about the movie is cool. Spell good. I saw Terrifier 3. Do you know about Terrifier 3? Are you an Art the Clown fan? Let's see if Spell good knows about Terrifier 3 or Terrifier movies. I saw it twice at the theater. I saw Terrifier 1. Clark Kent's not going to talk about this because I don't think he likes to talk about horror movies anymore. But man, was it gruesome, and I became an automatic fan. My life is so messed up that I am a big fan of Terrifier 3. I'll always talk about it in here. People are gonna get tired of it, but I'm a big I haven't been mentioning to you guys every 10 minutes I try, but I got into a conversation, I forgot. Every 10 minutes I try to introduce myself, and I'm barely gonna introduce myself at the hour. My name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48. We're here in my movie channel, my Destroyer channel, and um we're talking about movies. This is my movie channel. We talked about V and They Live, and right, and I'm I'm letting Spellgood know that I saw Terrifier 3. I saw I saw T3. I shall like Terrifier 2 better. T let's see. Let me ask you this on Terminator 3. That's the one with a girl Terminator, right? I want to say it's kind of weird having a girl be a Terminator, but isn't it like I mean it within that time frame or future or whatever. The term Skynet can make anything, right? He can make a robot. He can make a Terminator be a girl. It's kind of weird, but it's right. Still good. What's your opinion of Terminator 3 and the Terminator actually being a female? Dude, you made me look like such an idiot. Okay, I'm sorry. Terrifier 3. Yo, Terminator versus Art the Clown. That'd be a good one. T3 versus T3. Terminator 3 versus Terrifier 3. I bet you Art the Clown wins. Spell good. You're good, bro. You made me look so dumb. I feel like such an idiot. Bro, you're lucky I have no pride, man, in myself. Dude, you can't blame me, bro. Every time I see it's always like T2. What's T2 stand for? They even have the abbreviations on Terminator 2. So I was like, okay, Terminator 3, T3. That's your fault, bro. Just kidding. You did that on purpose. Clark Kent left because we're not talking about God. By the way, Clark Kent, you want to see me get after Clark Kent? Where were you on my Christian and my Christian live stream? Huh? That's when I needed you. I did it solo. So Clark Kent's in sin. I'm saying it because I know he can take it. He's all good with it. Honest mistake, man. T3 does sound like Terminator 3. Yeah, the T2, it's always Terminator 2. So I'm like, okay, that means Terminator 3. Okay, let me go back since we had that big thing. Spellgood says, I do like Terrifier movie series, but information of the love. What? Of lore. I'm sorry. It's like, I can't see very well, so that's why. But I find like Terrifier 3 didn't give us enough information of the lore. What do you mean of the lore? Do you mean of the evil, of the, what does lore mean? Excuse my ignorance. Are you talking about the hell or the majestic side of it? Dude, I know several people that don't even want to talk about Terrifier 3. There goes seeing Terminator. Terrifier 3. My little niece is one of them. I have some kid came in here and he said that It's like they get grossed out with Art the Clown, but that's my thing. That's my jam, man. The lore is the explanation of the origin of Art the Clown. Thanks, bro. You educated me. I didn't know a word. Uh, did you want it to be kind of like it? Doesn't it go? It go does. I don't mean to be switching subjects, but doesn't it go more back? I don't know if you've seen it more to the origins of. I don't even know the name of the clown's name in it is something. I don't remember. I don't today, but I know. I think there was a part in it. I think it was one of the sequels that was explaining why the clown came to be. I don't know. Let me see. So in Terrifier 1, they at least they let you know that Arctic. When Terrifier begins, the first one, you know that it's a clown, and then at the end, it's pretty much telling you that Art the Clown is somewhat of a demon from hell. Okay, so Spellgood, he brings up a good point that they, and I thought about that too, but slightly, that they don't explain more of the origins of Art the Clown. Maybe, maybe you're thinking maybe like they could do a flashback and put Art the Clown when he was human and how he came to be Art the Clown, the demon. It's kind of Freddy Krueger. Like in Freddy Krueger, they explain more how Freddy Krueger made the transition from being a human to a demon. Spellgood says like all the Spellgood said like all the big slashers have origin stories. Jason, Freddy, Michael. Yeah. Spellgood said Jason was a kid that drowned. Freddy was burned alive. Michael was a screwed up kid. Yo, did you ever see Michael Myers? Is it H2O where they were going the route that Michael was a government experiment? I never saw the last uh, Halloween movie, but I don't know. Did they ever go back to Michael was a government experiment? That's what I remember. And I believe it's Michael H2O. I don't know. I don't know, Spillgood. Do you agree with it? Michael H2O. That's if you saw it. Spellgood said Jason was a kid that drowned. Okay, I'm sorry, I read that already. The last one you put was but but was Art the Clown a human serial killer at the beginning? What was his backstory? Well, I heard they're making the rumor has it they're making Terrifier 4. Yo, wasn't it funny when he cut off that guy, what was his name? Cole? They cut off his leg, and then Art the Clown gets his cut off foot, and he's smelling his foot. He's like, ugh, it stinks. That guy is funny, man. If you have a gory mind like Spellgood, like and me, Spellgood has to have a gory mind like me. Like it doesn't bother us. So if you could take the gore, which I took easily, I was laughing. You'll laugh at that kind of stuff. I like the part where in Terrifier 3 is like it's like that girl is obsessed with Art the Clown. She's like a reporter. no, not a reporter. She has some kind of crime thing on the internet, and she wants to smell Art the Clown. She's become obsessive learning about Art the Clown, and she's there with her boyfriend in the dorms, and she's talking to her boyfriend how obsessed she's. I want to smell Art the Clown. I want to be there. I want to whatever. And then Art the Clown is like he's hiding behind a door. And he's doing all these gestures like, "Oh, you shouldn't have," whatever. Like they're talking. He's all, what do you call it? I can't think of the word right now, but he's flattered. There you go. He's flattered that they're talking about him. He's gonna end up killing them too, and he's gonna be like, "I'm killing you, you killing him, you bitch, you." Sorry, excuse my language, but is that realism for you, kind of thing? Art the Clown does not talk, by the way. Let me go back to what Spoken said. He did say, but was Art the Clown a human serial killer at the beginning? Yeah, I would think that. I mean, that's what I would think about. What was his backstory? Part four might answer our questions. Maybe maybe the directors like it really having us wait on that till it unveils it, that information, and hopefully for Spielberg's so you could be satisfied with the movie. I mean, hopefully they'll bring it out on Terrifier 4. Rumors are they might make a fourth and fifth Terrifier movies apparently. Now, the thing I want to say is there are rumors that he wants to shut down quick. He doesn't want to make too many of them. But I did hear rumors about four. I don't know about five. Maybe I heard five somewhere, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he might be thinking not to go so long. Like it might hurt the franchise in some way. Like Friday the 13th, I think it went way too long, maybe. But eventually they come back to them. But it's usually other directors that direct the movies. And Nightmare on Elm Street went all the way to what, part six or part seven? I think they ended. They may have ended. I'm not sure what I feel about this, but in Nightmare on Elm Street, I think they ended the franchise. Uh, if they would have ended with Freddy's dead, I think that would have been cool. That would have been a good time to quit. Because from Friday the 13th, I kind of learned it's not too good to be going too long. But then they came back with a new Nightmare or something, and then they did a reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street, which I did see it, but it's like, nah, it doesn't feel right. Just leave it the way it is. Maybe it's do a reboot, but like 30, 40 years later when people have already forgotten about it. Most people have, anyways. Spellgood said, but Damien De Leon said that he wants to end it and not go over like Friday the 13th. You see, and that's what I said even before I read your statement. And I agree. Although the one I did, what was it called? The Jason in Space, that was pretty good. I liked it. I did enjoy it. And that's because I went way beyond after the Friday the 13th. I mean, not in time phrase, but like, come on, they went from Jason to Jason being in space. Jason X, that's what it's called. Spellgood said, gotta go. Getting late. We'll be back for the next one. Cheers, dude. Hey man, well, yeah, don't be a stranger. I hope I see you soon. So who else is in here? I might go a little bit longer, see if anybody wants to say a couple of more comments. So I hope I see Spillgood. It was good to see you, man. Also, does anybody else want to say anything else? Yeah, but that was pretty good, man. Going over V and they live. I mean, this is what we're talking about. Sometimes I get on here and be like, no, nobody's gonna show up. When I don't see it moving that I see anybody in here, it's like, oh, well, I have to talk about myself. But Clark Kent and Spillgood came in for us. Anybody else want to talk? He says that we have two people in here. Spillgood probably didn't get out, and Clark Kent may not be here. I might go over. Let's go over a couple of movies, and I'll give you guys a chance if anybody wants to come and talk in here. We got Kill Bill. What's her name? I forgot her name. It's really good. A lot of action, a lot of martial arts stuff in here. Volume 2. Who is she fighting in here? Okay, because I get confused if it's because it starts with volume 1 or volume. I don't know. There's a second one. The second we made, let's put it that way, so it don't get very confusing. And it's the one where she pokes out the chick's eye. There's a really cool trailer scene in there. She's pregnant. This one I talk more about the wedding. I don't even want to talk about this too much because I get all confused part 1 and part 2 because it starts the way it starts. The Lost Boys, it's about vampires. It's really cool. That's her name's Star. Corey is one of Corey Feldman's movies. That's where the two Corys actually meet and stuff. Um, there's a concert. Starts out with this guy plays Corey Haim's brother. I don't even know his name. Handsome guy. Jamie Gertz, is that his name? It starts off with Corey Haim. I don't remember his name in here. And this dude, they go with his stepmom. They're gonna move to Santa Carla, and their mother's been recently divorced. They're gonna run into the Frog Brothers that turn out to be vampire hunters. They're going to run into some vampires, and it's gonna be a big battle. There's their mom actually, and they go move in with Grandpa. That's their mom's father, and then they're gonna have run into vampires. This guy kind of befriends them. They're gonna be mean to him, Corey's brother, but then he's gonna join them. He's gonna end up drinking blood, turning into a vampire. It's a really good movie. I wish Spellgood was here. He would probably know about this movie, or even you guys. And it turns out, yeah, did I tell you the mom's is dating a dad? Oh, and I think it's called Santa Carla, the name of the town. But she's dating the dad of the vampires. They don't know that to the end. And he owns a video rental store. It's really good. I mean, I really recommend it. I guess I'm gonna call it because my brother's coming and I promised my mom I'd clean up the house and I'm very sick. I move so slow, it takes me forever. So we had a great show today, man. We had Spellgood in here, we had Clark Kent in here. Um you guys, I hope whoever's watching it, you wish good if you're a Christian, if you pray for my wife because she had open heart surgery. She was in ICU. I haven't heard anything yet. Hopefully everything's okay. Or you guys wish, if you're not a Christian, if you wish her best of luck, I would appreciate that. And we, that's the big thing going on in my life right now. But we did also hit. I don't mean to. I'm gonna say it. I have to say it right now because We did. I think we're gonna hit 100,000 views easily. So that's big for me, even though I'm a small time, really small time YouTuber. I am a speck of the YouTube world algorithm, live streams. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. Uh, the first thing I want to say, I should say before that, is that thank you for allowing me to put a smile on your face. I hope you do. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. Um, I hope I bring some happiness to your life. I know you bring happiness to mine. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'll leave you with this. The world will never be a perfect place, but we'll make it better. Till next time. We can make it better. Till next time, my name is Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.